welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you guys and I am super excited for this one. It is very warm, and very warm. It has been really highly requested for me to do a makeup tutorial using the Morphe Brushes 35O palette. It's been long overdue. The 35O has been out for like, almost a year now, over a year? I don't know, right around there. So I'm pretty delayed on this video, but I was just like craving to do a burnt orange look. I was craving warm tones. So this is the look that I came up with. I think it is so cool. Hopefully you guys like it. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm all about trying new things these days. I really like the inner corners. I love the way the palette turned out. The Morphe 35O matte is absolutely one of my favorite palettes. That and the 35N. Those are my two favorite palettes at Morphe Brushes. I travel with them. I do every look with them. I am completely obsessed with them. As always, everything you need to know is listed down there below, including discount codes, products I use, brushes I use, ways to contact me, all of my social media. Speaking of that, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, where I am most of the time if I'm not on YouTube. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I always love hearing from you guys, no matter what social media platform it is. Without further ado, here's the makeup tutorial. I love you so much, as always, and enjoy! Naked? Not naked. Naked. Okay, so after our eyebrows are finished, we're gonna go ahead and moisturize and prime our face. Today I'll be using Lush, which is my collaboration with Ofra Cosmetics. It's a great moisturizer that's launching in January, and it's great for skincare, but also really holds on to your makeup throughout the day. It's super refreshing, I love it. Skin so smooth, skin so smooth. For foundation today, I'll be using the LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Coverage HD High Definition, that's what HD means, Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. Now this is pretty new. Everybody has been trying it out and there's really mixed reviews, but overall there's a lot of positive ones. When I first got this, you know, it reminds me of the Makeup Forever foundation, but I've only worn this once last week and I've noticed that it's really watery, but it gives really nice coverage. I think this is a really nice affordable foundation. I am in the color 644 Natural. The foundation has, seriously you guys, really good coverage. It's a little watery, like after like your face is done, it seems a little bit wet. I mean, for the price, I'm pretty obsessed. Looks so good. So the first time that I used this foundation, I used a beauty blender, and this is my first time using a brush with it, and I will have to say, I definitely recommend using this foundation with a brush. I feel like it applies and finishes way better. I absolutely love this brush. It literally works everything in so nicely. It's the Morphe Y6, which is like the new Morphe Brushes Gilded collection. Packaging, bomb. Brush, bomb. Bristle, so soft. It's such a good brush. And don't forget, you can use the discount code KIMTAI on Morphe's website and in their store before you pay to get money off, so you can save even more. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it gives a really wet, dewy finish. So I believe that if you are oily, this might not be your favorite formula, but if you are dry to combination skin, I believe this is beautiful for you. Personally, I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal and highlight with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the color Light Warm. After we're done highlighting and concealing, we're gonna go ahead and set all of our liquids. This is my favorite powder in the whole entire world. This is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in the color Cameo, and I absolutely love it. You guys should definitely try this out. So I like to use this to set my under eye area, and it literally keeps everything in place. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Better Skin Powder. This is the best drugstore powder in the whole entire world. I am literally addicted. I cannot and will not use anything else. I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face, and it just, it like gives me the most beautiful finish ever. Feels so high end. you guys, literally you have to go to your Target right now and get this. You're gonna be obsessed. This is the type of powder that you can kind of pack on and on and on and on, and it doesn't make you look cakey. It just makes you look even more flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose a little with my favorite contouring powder. This is the Rodial Instaglam Compact Deluxe Contouring Powder in the number 3. I have been using this for a year and a half now, and I am obsessed. I will not use anything else to contour my nose. To bronze today, I'm actually gonna go in with the eyeshadow palette that I'm using for this tutorial, and I'm gonna take this light brown shade here and a little bit of a darker brown shade here, and I'm gonna take it on this fluffy brush. Okay, funny story. I went to Forever 21 because that's where I get majority of my clothes, and I saw they had like this brush set there, and I think it was like this, and then they had like 4 more brushes. And I was buying this because I was like, oh, those are so cute. They'd be so cute in my room for like decor. They actually are the softest brushes, or like one of the softest brushes I have ever felt in my life. And I think the whole pack was like $10. I'm obsessed. They actually remind me of like the Real Technique brushes. You know what I'm talking about? That are like half a butt cheek and an organ. But for this, I only had to sell a piece of hair. So if you guys ever see this at your Forever 21, they're like in that, you know when you're about to pay and you're in that aisle, it's like somewhere hanging there. If you ever see them, get it. They are really, really good brushes. So let me take a little bit of that and like 1 dab of that. It literally applied my contour so nicely, and I'm really, really shook that this Morphe palette, you could even dupe like some of the colors for blushes. This is like really, I'm traveling this weekend. I might just like bring this with me because this bronzer looks real nice, if you ask me. I feel like sometimes people don't buy things like this because they're like, oh, like you have to buy high-end things or like buy it at Sephora or Ulta. It's like, no, like not everything is shitty because it's cheap. I mean, sometimes you find really, really good stuff for a super affordable price. Just promise me next time you go to Forever 21, grab this set because I'm obsessed. To highlight her face, I'm going to go in with one of my holy grail highlights. This is Becca Cosmetics Opal. This highlight. And for blush, I'll be going in with the Wet n Wild blush called Mellow Wine. It's this really beautiful fall color. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you know this is where I go in with my Urban Decay makeup setting spray, so everything on my face can just melt and chill out before I start the eye makeup. Okay, now moving on to the eyes. We're first gonna prime our eyes with Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC Cosmetics, and this is gonna have a really, this is not gonna have, it's gonna give our eyelids a really nice base so all the eyeshadows really stay on long and kind of apply smoothly. Now to set that in, I'm going to use this color right here and mix it with a little bit of the color above. This is not only setting the Painterly Paint Pot that we just layered on, but it's giving us a really nice and clean canvas so our other eyeshadows can blend more easily. I don't know if you guys already have this at home, but if you don't, you definitely should give this one a try. It's the Vera Mona Color Switch, and basically it's this sponge thing, and you kind of swirl your brush around and it gets rid of all the colors. So you can use multiple colors with one brush. The next thing I'm gonna do is take the same brush and go in with this color right here and then dab a little bit of that brown right there. Now this is gonna act as like a nice background color for the other dark colors we'll go in with. And you just wanna continue building that color until you're satisfied with it. I already put some on my eyes and I totally forgot to tell you guys what color it is. It's gonna be this really pretty orange right here in the corner. And we're basically just doing the same thing, but we're gonna keep it a little bit lower than the previous colors, but we're still gonna keep it in that crease area, but just a tiny bit lower so the previous color can really peek behind. You want this part to be really intense. Like I want to look like an orange after I'm done. Just gonna go ahead and swirl my brush on this so I can use a different color. I'm gonna go up here and use this super dark shade right here. And we're just gonna keep this color on the outer V of our eyes. Just wanna deepen the outer corners. Now we're gonna take the dark shade here and we're gonna work that on the outer corner, under the color that we just worked with. So you wanna deepen that outer V, but you wanna keep it where the previous color we just worked with, that really nice burnt orange, we want that to be peeking behind it, so you don't wanna go up too high. I'm gonna take my previous brush and I'm gonna blend that together. I'm gonna go back in with this color right here and I'm just gonna work that under the brows. I'm gonna go ahead and use my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Liquid Liner and I'm gonna do a winged line. Next, I'm gonna pop on some mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash, one of my favorite mascaras. And then for lashes today, we'll be using these pretty babies. And this is from the Makeup Shack in the style Mad Eye. For the inner corners, I'm gonna pop in Violet Voss Coperella. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Cosmetics Liner and Brow Cream in the color Espresso. I didn't want a black shade in the lower lash line. I could have just gone in with like a black liner. One of my favorites is the Maybelline liner. It comes with a brush. That one's amazing. You guys have to try that one. But I wanted Espresso, which is a nice, very deep brown shade, so I can have that smoky effect rather than a black. But if you want a black liner, go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna put this in the lower lash line and then smudge everything out with the shadows that we use on the upper lid. And for the lips today, to pull this whole look together, I will be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Ginger. Now to go over Kylie's liquid lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this beautiful gloss. This is JD Wady's collaboration with Pure Cosmetics and it's the color Queen of Hearts. I'm just gonna put this on top of Ginger. Okay friends, that is it for this makeup tutorial. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I always have fun hanging out with you guys. I don't know about you, but we homies. I will see you in my next tutorial. My next video will be up in a few days, so make sure you come back and hang out with me more. I love you so much. Comment below, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, stalk me, whatever it may be. Okay, I gotta go. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, lovelies.